followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical till I'm dead. I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks, let your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Kyle Leahy. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Slow. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. Love. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.
Little swagger when I step, walking looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. In here, high so deep. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And this one is off and running. That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that misses. And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. On the inside corner for a strike. Yamamoto, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Slings to first, and they got him. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That misses. Full count now.
Got time.
And a payoff pitch. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Foul ball there. Albies goes 5 feet 7 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pajes. Ball.
Falling behind 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Outside. And now it's 3-2. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Albies over to first in time. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Up the middle. On to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. This one in the air center field. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Austin Riley. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mike Yastrzemski at the plate now. That's ball one. Hard liner. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here comes Riley. The relay, not in time.
No,
he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Stepping in, Jim Jarvis. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. First pitch swinging.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Chases that one upstairs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball.
Please watch out for
The 0-1. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman. Nope, ball.
Jarvis. And that is that. On to the third inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for Atlanta,
Drake
the catcher,
Baldwin.
Drake
Next up for the Braves.
Baldwin.
Grounded out to short in his first trip. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Olsen in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Baldwin off of first with 2 away.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's a foul. That's the ball.
2-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
That's the ball.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third.
No, that's out.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Outside, ball.
Two down. Foul tip into the midst. Start of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Harris, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
That's the ball. That's down.
Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. Inside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Fought off foul.
Ball.
And that's too high.
That's up.
A rare 3-ball. Count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
To third. Long throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Jim Jarvis next up for the Braves.
Nope, ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Quick move to first. Jarvis gets back easily.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one fouled hard the other way. Two on, 2 outs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Should be extra bases. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Number 44.
Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Gets down, base hit, and that one's going to get into the corner. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freeman swings through it for strike 1.
That's the ball low.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
He's there. He's got it. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Max Muncy at the dish.
Ball.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got it. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie now. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Jarvis under it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2-0. That's a little bit low.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This to center field. Pajes coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here is Austin Riley. First pitch way inside, a fastball. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes has a beat on it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Tucker swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Edman on at first, nobody out. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez. Didier Fuentes comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That's out to center field. And there's one down. Hunter Fiducia steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Fastball is outside. Makes the grab. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Harris on the move to the gap. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Top 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. High fly ball lifted into air right field. 1 down. Jim Jarvis, the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Scott, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider. Oh, that one almost gets him again. On the ground, right side, Edman. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. So a man at first. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss down. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Olsen handles the chance. Here's the tag, and he's out.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball right side. Albies throws to first in time. And now it's Max Muncy. There's 0 for 2 with a pair. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope, ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Mookie digs in here. That one misses. That's 5 straight. That one is absolutely belted. And that is foul.
That's a ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Hard hit right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now pitching for
so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nope, ball.
Comes a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 now. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have this one. And there's 2 down. Michael Harris II digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's down. That's a ball.
Time called
Time
now.
call.
That one just misses,
ball.
and it's a full count. Ground ball up the middle. Edman tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Set for the last half of the seventh. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Dodd measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. In the air, center field. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly.
Riley over to Albies. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mauricio Dubon. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Edwin Diaz. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Austin Riley at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yastrzemski, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Got it. Now 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jim Jarvis. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jarvis. On to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Andy Pajes now at the plate.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2. Riley. Got him.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Freeman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next
Drake
for Atlanta,
Baldwin
McKenna,
next up for the
Drake
Braves.
Baldwin.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone.
Throws him with the heater at the knees. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter. Max Muncy.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 52.
Outside. That's a ball.
Lee.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. And now it's Mookie Betts.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So they're down to their final out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I've been in love, honey, you it's true. Once since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. Can make you roar so high, but it takes so long to heal. So please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, it's pain and misery. Oh, now please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, it's pain and misery. Sometimes I curse that day when you came along. I was happy, but it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please, won't you stay? 'Cause I've been so lonely since you gone away. Every day is pain. In the end, it's hard to see. Every painful day is all